Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a new request by Jose. Thank you so much, Jose, for sponsoring this video. I appreciate it. And we're coming in strong with another salsa epic here by Willie Colon and Hector Lavoe. This is Aguanile. Aguanile with the accent on the E, so I guess that's the way you would pronounce it. This is from the album El Juicio from 1972. And what can I say? We've done some, salsa on the channel, and I'm in love with this music. It always brings me back to when I was much younger, and I just enjoyed immensely. So thank you so much for sponsoring this style of music, because it's not, you don't see it that often on the channel. So if you're a fan of salsa, please like and subscribe to the video, maybe a comment or something. Let us know what you think. But there are a few words here by Jose that I wanted to mention. These are, this is some information about the song. So let me just pull it up here. I got it right here. So Aguanile, it says this song is one of the most famous in the history of salsa music. This is the original version by Willie Colon and Hector Lavoe. It goes back all the way to 1972. Some words are in the Yoruba language, which comes from East Africa, but also spoken in Cuba. Aguanile means spiritual cleansing for your house, which also means the body. Yemaya is the goddess of the seas in Santeria, which is the Yoruba religion. And let's see, Kiri eleison is a Greek phrase meaning Lord have mercy. I hope this helps. It does. Thank you so much, Jose. I appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into Aguanile, the song, and let's enjoy. All right, here we go. I got it right. Those percussions.
También me sé de eso.
Okay, this is a perfect moment to pause. Because I was like, I don't want to just interrupt it, because what if people are dancing? I know maybe it's a reaction video. People, maybe they might be dancing. If they just have it on the back, you know. But it's so cool. The percussion, you know, the percussion is so epic. But that piano, I really would like to know. Maybe even you could tell me, Jose. But I would like to watch a whole like documentary on this, like this. Let me see if I can sing the. You know that piano? That's a typical. You know that specific, like, it's not always the same. It's always very different, but it has like this progression. And I would like to know. I would love to know where this comes from. This specific. And even when sometimes when you hear different kind of music, maybe it's not salsa, and they do that, it immediately takes you to Cuba, or you know, somewhere in Puerto Rico, because it has that essence. It basically tells you now we're playing salsa when that piano kicks in. I love that, and I would love to know when this was made up. What are the chords? Is it a specific, you know, chord structure, just so now we're in that vibe, you know. But man, I love the explanation of this, because yeah, there are some words that are obviously a little bit, you know, harder to understand, but thank you for your guide, you know. But I'm so happy, because when I was reading this, I was like, Aguanile, Aguanile, and then and then I was like, oh, I saw, because on Spotify there's not an accent, but as Alexia taught me, because she's better in Spanish than myself, that the E, or like when there's an accent on a word, that's the word that you Aguanile, you know, and or Colon, you know, Colon, like his name, you know, Willie Colon. And so, but yeah, so it's just like so much fun, man. I'm having so much fun with these requests. Thank you, Jose. This music is so special to me. Like, I don't know, and I'm not even, you know, Latino, but my heart is in the right place. I am Latino by heart, because living in Mexico, and I mean, I could say yes, I'm Latino because my dad's Italian, so I'm half Italian. So yeah, I could consider myself Latino, but not that Spanish, you know, the Spanish Latino, which I think it is different, you know. But hey, my heart is there. My heart is right there. Okay, let's keep going. I did go back a little bit. I rewound the song. Let's get the full experience. I want to hear that pause, and then when they continue. Okay, so here we go. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Ay, que los tres clavos de la cruz vayan delante de mí, que le hablen y le respondan. Ay, Dios, tú ves.
I love the accent. In my mind.
So, mommy.
Mommy.
Aguanile, aguanile, mai, mai. Aguanile, aguanile, mai, mai. Un judío que a caballo gritaba sin compasión. Oh, Jesús crucificado, muerto por una traición. Aguanile, aguanile, mai, mai. Aguanile, aguanile, mai, mai. A bombonchele, a bombonchacha. Aguanile.
Wow, man. So good. Vanilla, my. Man, this is such a treat. Thank you so much. I'm like, as you can see, I love it. You know, and the horns here, the trumpet. I don't know if it was a trombone. I think it was a trumpet. Trombone, I think, sounds deeper. But man, the drumming here is fantastic. The percussion, it's always a drummer and a percussionist. Most of even 70s bands, we just saw the Doobie Brothers, and we saw, oh, that was fantastic. They had a percussionist and a drummer at the same time on stage. And it was so cool because how lucky that we get that we saw them with the original singer and Michael McDonald's. Both original singers were present. And they were talking about being on the road, doing this for 53 years now. And I don't know if this was their last one, but it was insane to see the original Doobie Brothers singer and Michael McDonald. And he was doing his songs, the typical Michael McDonald songs. Yeah. And also the band before Steve Winwood also had a percussionist and a drummer. So it's, I think rock and roll even incorporated that style of music from Latin music. It's just so it enriches the whole experience. And I love this music. And the lyrics here, like give me water, and they talk about religion. And I always say, you guys, Spanish is a beautiful language, and I feel really enriched, to be able to speak it and understand it. And yes, I did grow up speaking Italian as a child, and I was fluent. And then German took over completely, and I kind of like left it there, But when we moved to Mexico and when I started speaking Spanish, there was so many words who came back. I was like, I know this, but it's different, but it's very similar, So that's how I learned Spanish very, very quickly. And now I'm learning Italian again, so just brushing up. But it's a beautiful thing to speak languages. But Spanish is just such a widely spoken language. If you think about it, how many people speak Spanish. And I think it really is a beautiful thing to learn. If you have the time, learn some Spanish. If you like it, if you fancy it, I think it's a great thing. You can watch some telenovelas, some Spanish movies, stuff like that, And the music, just the music gives you such a beautiful thing. And we just opened up an entire Spanish channel. If you want to check it out, it's NicknLex Latino. And we already have 2,000 subscribers. I'm so overwhelmed with joy, that the Spanish got on its feet so quickly, much faster than this one. But check it out if you want to. But it's all in Spanish. It's all Spanish music, Spanish rock, Spanish prog. So I don't know if we're gonna do. Like, I think we're gonna do every sort of music. So even this, would be kind of cool to do in Spanish, like the whole introduction and stuff. So, but yeah, we'll talk about that, I guess, in the future. But again, thank you so much, Jose, for this awesome request. This was a beautiful song, very traditional, and I loved everything. It's just like I just want to get up and dance. I'm not a great dancer, but I move the skeleton around, how they say. Mover el esqueleto is very Spanish, very Mexican. Well, thank you so much again, Jose. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Would you like to listen to more of this Latino music, reactions, stuff like that? Let us know. Thank you. I'll see you all in the next one.